Patrik is the MD of Heading365. They're an FMS trainer developer. Patrik's been quite busy at the show, so we're glad he's got some time to spend with us. Patrik, before we begin, you're welcome. A little background about yourself.
I'm an airline pilot for 23 years, currently TRI, TRE on the A320 and A330, and for 5 years the Managing Director of Heading365.
Fantastic. Patrik, we had a discussion earlier and you mentioned that you have some new aircraft models and features in your FMS trainers.
Absolutely.
Can you just give us a little bit more insight?
With pleasure. So we have completely reworked our A320. It has a lot new features, a lot new stuff that I will elaborate shortly. We got the A350 newly and our B737NG. So a lot of new developments this year. And feature-wise, in Europe we have a lot of GPS spamming and spoofing happening, and there was a request from our customers, also in our airline. We had a lot of difficulties dealing with that fact that this happens on a regular basis, every second flight that leaves towards the east. So we have developed a GPS spamming and spoofing trainer that's in our app. Another new feature would be the snapshot function. So our customers can now create their own scenarios, like whatever was discovered in the flight operations, they can rebuild it, just make a normal snapshot function like in the full flight simulator, and deploy that to their employees, to their pilots, so they can have a visualization of what went wrong or how that should be done right. So that's also a new key feature, as well as all failure functions that are included or can happen with an FMS, interacting with an FMS, are included in our apps. So,
when did you begin development of this, the GPS jamming feature?
So the need was there out of nowhere, because it started to happen on a regular basis, and we instantly looked into that. And it took us roughly 2.5 months to include that to our trainers.
Interesting. Can you give us some insight into your customer base? I believe you're growing pretty quickly.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So we got customers on all continents. We have the biggest variety of FMS trainers that any company is able to support. Hence have recently also onboarded huge airlines, because they wanted to have one supplier, and we can supply all those models. And our customer base ranges from airlines having 6,000 pilots down to smaller ATOs. And we are growing ATO-wise as well as airline-wise quite quickly.
How does the outlook look for you in the next couple of years? You see the growth continuing?
Absolutely. So we are definitely getting on the radar of also bigger companies. Bigger companies see that we have deals with huge airlines, and so that really fosters the business. As we also are continually elaborating the variety of trainers we have, so we get more and more interesting for airlines that want to have one supplier. And we haven't lost a single client that we have onboarded, because and that goes definitely to our support team, right, because they have an outstanding support. We are very fast, we are very flexible, and I think that is what sets us apart.
Excellent stuff. Patrik, you have there's got to be something unique about your offerings, which is the reason for your success.
Yes.
Can I just understand the uniqueness that you mentioned to us already?
So we have a very big variety of aircraft. I already mentioned that. Customer support is definitely also outstanding. And the speed that we can react to new developments or what happens in the industry. So we're very close to our customer. We receive a lot of feedback, and the GPS spamming spoofing was, of course, something I witnessed myself on my flights. But getting feedback from 10 different airlines that they experience something like that, they have difficulties with it, if we can do something about it, showed us that there is a need for it, and we instantly sat down. We postponed other smaller stuff and went into it. So the speed we deliver and the flexibility on the demand of what our customers have.
Fantastic. Patrik, thank you for all the insight you've given us and to all our viewers. A little bit about APATS. How's it been for you? The impact of the show? Are you seeing a visible sort of improvement in your markets, in your businesses?
Yeah, it's the second year that we are here. We like it. We like the organization. So a big shout out to Halldale. They did, in my opinion, a great job. And my first time in Singapore. I couldn't attend last year, so also like the city a lot. And of course, when I prepare for a fair, I have a list of airlines, training organizations I want to see. I saw them all. We had very fruitful discussions, and what comes out of that will be visible in like 2-3 months from now. But I'm very positive.
Brilliant. Patrik, thank you for your time, and I wish you all success.
Thank you very much. Thank you.